Will there be a flash attempt?
Oh yeah, I would love to. I would love to flash burn it.
No! No!
Yeah, I didn't really get to play the odds on the move.
Do you have a sense for how you're going to go into this thing? And will there be a flash attempt?
Oh yeah, I would love to. I would love to flash burn it. Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
would love to. I think it's possible. For someone, maybe for me. We'll see. I'll know, I think, when I get there and I'll touch the holds, how likely that is. Because I've not touched the holds. I've not tried a replica. Um, I it's impossible to say at the minute, but like looking at it, I think it looks like it's potential to
Mm.
for a flash attempt. You just have to be in a very correct state of mind to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I can't control that right now. That's like a thing for on the day, really. Like there's certain things I can do right now to prepare myself for that moment if it does arise, but it's really a gamble because I could totally just get there and be like, holy shit, there's no way. Like that's likely, but I'll prepare myself as if it's uh, possible. And yeah, we'll see.
Oh, man. So hyped. Would touching a replica or training on a replica negate the flash attempt in person in your mind? There are no rules for this, but just from your perspective.
Yeah, I think so. I just don't think that's the experience I want. I've like set a replica like roughly on just like old holds that I dug out of the back of the cupboard at the gym, like just the uh,
Right. Not scanned actual burden holds, you're saying, just
yeah,
just
exactly.
a gross approximations of crimps and flat edges and things.
Yeah, yeah, because I wanted to see how I felt in those positions and um, yeah, what would need to be strong in order to hold those positions.
Mm.
But for me, this the most one of the most fun parts about climbing is getting to touch the holds of a climb you've been excited for the first time. Like getting there and then touching them and being like, oh, okay, like I've seen videos of this and now I'm like understanding it more. And that is just the coolest moment ever. And I don't want to really ruin that moment for myself when I get there by just like knowing how to hold everything already.
Now, you noted on Defying Gravity, you used the Nathaniel beta. Have you come to a conclusion on what beta you like or what climbers you may try to watch the most films of in preparation for Burden?
Yeah, yeah, I've already watched quite a lot. I've watched a lot of Elias, just on his like first move. I think he does that really well. Um,
Yeah,
I've watched that. He just has some good like clips of it as well on YouTube that like cut straight to the climb. So I've just like watched that a lot. Um,
right.
and then there's the middle section seems like fairly stable. Like there's kind of one sequence I'm gonna like. I'll do the first move with the like furthest left foot. I think that Elias used. You hit the first thing, probably cut loose. Then you get a drop knee with your left foot kind of on the starting right hand hold and a right foot way out right. And you do a big roll and you match. And then what I'm thinking is, I recently saw a video of Tomoa doing the last move off a low foot on a replica climb because he's
Hmm.
been training for it as well. And I think maybe that's what Adam Shahar did as well when he was there. Can't quite remember that, but I think that was true when he tried it. I should ask him if he's here. That's a great yeah. I'll ask him.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, I just want to take a quick second in this video here to tell you about the sponsor, which is Rungni. You guys all know Rungni. It's Magnus Mitbo's company. Why do I love Rungni? Well, I love all of the chalk products that they make. I climb in a lot of hot gyms and out on humid rock here where I'm at in Kentucky, and they're mag juiced and they're mag dust, like I'm using right here with Emil Abrahamson. It is just the best stuff around. The right chalk makes a huge difference. If you know, right? Like if you've tried some bad chalk and some good chalk, you know about the difference that it makes on rock. And if you care about your performance like I do, I highly suggest that you at least try mag dust just once. You are going to feel the difference. I promise you. And hey, check this out. If you use code struggle right there at checkout, you're going to get 10% off your order. Plus, it helps me to keep making these videos, which we can get back to right now.
Yeah, so I think the low foot would be my way, because I'm really good at those moves. I would say when I have two crimps and a low foot, and like jumping to something and keeping tension, or like barely swinging out, I would say is one of my strengths. It's like, yeah, I think just having some longer limbs, I'd be able to keep that foot on for a while, and then I just have like pretty good lower core. That's something I've been working on a lot, to like keep that leg pressing against the climb, and like kind of mitigate the swing a bit. So that feels like I have an idea of what I would want to do in an ideal world, but I also have to be open to that changing.
So cool. Well, good luck, man. I guess we'll stay tuned. But yeah, sounds like you've got as good a chance or better chance than anybody else out there to flash burden. And if not, then you get the gift of just being able to work on the most famous boulder in the world.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like trying to flashing is a really cool challenge, and for me, I think burden is a good one to do that on, because the thing that attracts me to that climb is more the like my relation with it and how that's changed more than the line itself. And like there are some things I like wouldn't want to try and flash, because like I want to spend as much time there as possible in a way. Like there are certain climbs in Squamish that I've been to that I like I try one session every year, and I don't really get any closer on, but like I quite like that because it's like it gives me something to do, and it's like I don't go home and think about it and like try and train for it. I just like go and enjoy it in the moment. So yeah, but this climb I'm less interested in like that way of approaching it. And that's why it's inspiring. And now I'm going to go there with the impression that it's so inspiring, and look how much I've grown. Now I like feel like I can do it. And then there's also Sisu project, which I just want to go look at and climb on, because yeah, that's like one of Nali's projects from 10 plus years ago, which just looks incredible. I only saw it recently when it kind of came back into the vogue, but it just looks like the best piece of rock I've ever seen in my life. So I want to go check that out.
Hey, if you like this video, check out these here because they are banger, and also subscribe to the channel because I put out a fresh video every single week with one of the best rock climbers in the world. Let's go.